Good morning and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a new weekly vlog. Today is Sunday. What is today? Sunday the 18th. And so I'm going back to work for the first time since we got the little one. That was about 3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna be going to work from from work from 10 to 8. And so we'll have the nanny here for a little bit, and then my husband will be alone with the kids for the afternoon. So, but they'll be in nap time. So, and then they'll get up around like 4:30. So then he'll have to entertain them until I get home. But it's the first time he's been home alone with them for an extended period of time. So we'll see how it goes. Like always, we have a busy week. So let's get it started, and welcome to our week. Good evening, guys. It is 10 o'clock on Sunday. I had every intention of coming home at 8 o'clock after work and filming a couple of videos for YouTube. However, at 7 o'clock, we got a trauma call for a motorcycle versus car accident. So, while an hour sounds like it should be enough time to do a call, it is nowhere close to enough time to do a call. By the time you get to the accident, you do your call, you do the assessment, you load the patient, you bring the closest trauma center to us is about 25-30 minutes away. Drop the patient off, clean the truck, write the report, get back to the base. It was almost 2 hours later, so it was like 9 o'clock by the time I even left the base. And traumas take a lot of energy and a lot of time, and so I'm exhausted now. We had ordered sundaes right before the trauma, so I'm gonna try to eat this half melted sundae. I'm going to watch one of my favorite YouTubers, Blair Lamb. Her weekly vlog goes up on Sundays, so I'm gonna watch that, and then I'm going to bed. I was gonna record these two videos that I wanted to put up for tomorrow, but I will have to record those tomorrow and put them up tomorrow because I'm just tired. So luckily Gage has tutoring all day tomorrow, and then I'll probably film and edit while the little one is down for nap. At least if I can get the filming done while he's down for nap, then I'll be able to edit and upload it while I watch the kids in the afternoon. So that is my plan. So it was a good Sunday overall. However, we only did 2 calls, but it was a good Sunday. I love my coworkers at the ambulance company. EMS people are some of the best people that you'll ever know. They're just very real, and they're very, they seem like very rough people on the exterior, but they're some of the nicest people you'll get to know. So I really enjoyed being back at work today. However, I did miss the boys a lot and my husband. However, I did come home. I work like less than 10 minutes away from where I live, so I actually just did come home and do Jay's G-tube feedings. Me being the medical person in the house, my husband's not a big fan of doing the medical stuff. He is a great father, excellent person in every other aspect. He can deal with many other things, but like bodily functions and bodily fluids is not his thing. So I actually came home and did the feedings for him, which is fine. I got to see the boys, which I was really excited about. So, and then I went back to work. So overall, very good day, great Sunday. I'm looking forward to starting the week. I'm motivated and I'm ready to hit the ground running tomorrow. So with that, I'm gonna eat my sundae, watch some YouTube, and go to bed. I will see you all tomorrow. Hello? Can you say hi? Say hi. Good morning, guys. It is Monday at 9:30. The boys are both up, obviously. They're both ready. Gage is in tutoring. The little one is playing and watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And if you don't know, today is Platinum Booking Day for Disney Cruise Lines. And I have a couple of clients that would like to go. So I'm on hold with Disney Cruise Lines. Let me show you what the hold is, though. Because it used to be music, but now it's this.
Thank you for continuing to wait. One of our agents will be with you shortly. Thank you for continuing to wait. One of our agents will be with you shortly. Thank you for continuing to wait. One of our agents will be with you shortly. Thank you for continuing to wait. One of our agents...
Like, come on, Disney, really? That's insane. So I've been listening to that for the last hour and 15 minutes. It's been morning for us here. I literally just call in and put it on hold and go about my day, because if anyone knows anything about Disney Cruise Lines and Platinum Booking Days and Opening Booking Days, they are absolutely insane. This is why you hire a travel agent, because we sit online for hours for you guys. So, yeah. So that's happening today. So hopefully I can get through. I can do these bookings, and then I can bring the little one to a park, because he does not nap without going to the park and running some energy off. So I need to get that done before 1 o'clock, but I also need to get these bookings done because they're trying to get onto some very popular cruises. So I'm gonna get all this done today. So welcome to our Monday and welcome to our week. So update time. I am 2.5 hours into holding for my client to try to get them onto one of the cruises that they want to go to. So there's that. And the message has been repeating for 2.5 hours.
Thank you for continuing to wait. One of our agents will be with you shortly.
I've started laundry. I've cleaned the house. I've started setting up some YouTube stuff for this afternoon. It's been a productive morning. I'm just still sitting on hold. But I wanted to show you one other thing that I've been doing this morning. So let me show you. So I've seen this laundry stripping trend online, and I kind of wanted to try it. So I bought the Tide, I bought the laundry booster, where the baking soda wash, whatever, and the borax. And so we threw it into this little thing right here, into this, because my husband doesn't want it to go down the sink. He thinks that the borax and the combination of the three will destroy our septic system, where the leaching, and it will kill the bacteria in our septic system. So he wanted me to put it in here, so we can just pour it out outside. I think he wants to pour on some poison ivy to try to kill the poison ivy, because we have some in our backyard. So this is a pillowcase that my husband sleeps on every single night. It's his special pillowcase because he has some back and neck issues. And so it's like a water pillow, I don't know, whatever. However, so he sleeps on it every night. It's filthy disgusting, but he loves his pillowcase. So I put it in here. Yo, look how disgusting it is. Yeah, so we're doing a little bit of laundry stripping. And I'm just trying it here, because then if this worked, I'm going to try it on I'm going to get a bigger tub, and I'm going to try it on some more of our sheets and towels, and continue doing it. It smells really good, but it's just really disgusting. So, yep, that's been our morning so far. So far, so good. Alright, so we did breakfast for dinner again. I got kielbasa, my home fries, eggs, and then our pancakes. Yum. Can you say hi? No, apparently he's not feeling it. Good morning! It's Tuesday. It's 8:15. We just got the boys up. There's my husband. Hello, husband.
Morning.
He's not a morning person, as you can tell. We have a pretty standard day today in the house. The nanny will be coming at 9. However, we do not have tutoring today because she has to go to some training. So, Gage gets a day off. like a day off from school today for Gage. So the nanny's coming at 9. I'm probably heading off to the gym. My husband, as you probably can guess, is gonna go work on the shed.
We're
So
almost closed in. We got one more.
he's almost done with it.
Yes.
Husbands and wives with husbands and wives. You feel me? So yeah, pretty typical day in the Hatch household.
I gotta work this afternoon. I'm gonna bring my stuff up and.
So welcome to our Tuesday. Now go ahead, say hi.
Hey.
Okay, so I just got home. The little one's out there hanging out with the nanny, and the bigger one is in quiet time because he normally will go right down, and just needs a little bit of time to decompress. But I have the nanny here. I'm not having kids hanging all over me. I'm going to try to whip out this, try to get this chicken noodle soup made so it can simmer and let the flavors marinate for dinner tonight. So I have this rotisserie chicken. I got the egg noodles. I like the thinner egg noodles. I know some people use the bigger ones, but I'm using these ones. And then I got some garlic. And then we got our chicken stock. Obviously our Mirepoix vegetables that are pre-cut up. And then I'm gonna throw in a little bacon because let's be honest, what isn't good without bacon in it? So I'm gonna throw a little bacon in, not a lot, and just give it a little bit more flavor. But let's get cooking. And then I'm also going to make probably like a double or triple batch, so we have food for tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'm gonna be making shepherd's pie. So and then I got my little bouillon cubes to give it a little bit more flavor. So let's get cooking now. Also, if you watched our vlog last week, you'll notice that we picked up a couple more of those cupcakes that we bought last week that my son loved so much that he was eating in our car. And then we got some more sourdough that she made. This is for my friend. Her name, she makes baked goods. It's School Bakes. I'll link her Instagram below, but these things are amazing. I don't think I mentioned what they are. They're apple cinnamon with stuffed like apple compote. It's very fall. They're very good. So I know technically you could just throw all of the ingredients in and just bring it to a boil and just let it simmer. But I like to saute a little bit before. And I think it brings out a little bit more flavor. But then I'll just probably throw everything else in and let it simmer. So yeah. Okay, so let's talk about this little situation for a second. I totally made way too much soup. I think I made soup for like 20 people. Like, yes, I put too many ingredients in, but I put them all in. Like the soup was like just above those two little divots. The soup was like up to that line, and it was like so thick. It was like almost like, I don't even know what to describe. It's like more of a stew. So I was like, this just can't do. So I split it between 2 pots, added 4 cups of water to each one, and it looks delicious. So, but in any case, I guess I'm gonna have to freezer all this soup. But I made soup for like 10 years. Good afternoon, guys. It is just about 5 o'clock. Gage is outside with David. My hair is a mess. I took a nap and then apparently just decided not to take care of it. But so like I said, Gage is outside. The soup is all set and it's ready for dinner. The little one went down at like 2:30 and is still asleep. I'm not gonna wake him up. What I normally do if they are still sleeping when we need to wake them up is I'll just open up the curtain. There's blackout curtains in both of our rooms because as a paramedic I work the overnight and sometimes I need to take a nap or sleep during the day. And so there's blackout curtains in both of the rooms. And so what I do is I just open up the blackout curtains, I open up the door, and I just go about. And then once I hear them start moving, then I'll go in. But I don't like to jostle in the wake. If you guys don't know this, a lot of foster kids will come from homes that have like a lot of kids at them, where sometimes they'll have more kids where, you know, there's something that just won't allow them to nap or get really great sleep. And I'm not saying that was the case in the little ones case, but it was the same thing when Gage came. He just slept for a good like month or two after he came. He slept for long periods of time, and I think emotionally it's a big adjustment for them. Physically, they're probably growing a little bit, so I like to give them as much sleep as they can. Sleep is very important for healthy development, so I just let them sleep. And it might mean that they stay up a little bit later, but it's okay. So if their bodies are letting them sleep, then, and that's just how I choose to rear our children. So like I said, you do you, I do us, and so he's just gonna sleep until his little body wakes him up, and then hopefully I need to run out and grab some plastic containers apparently and be able to freeze all this stuff because there's a lot there. So I hope your I hope your Tuesday is going well. I'm actually working the overnight tonight, so I have to go into work at midnight. So what will happen is I'll do the nightly routine with the boys and put them all down, and then I'll probably try to take a nap for an hour or two. I usually am not able to. At least just try to go into my room and close my eyes and just, you know, relax a little bit. So we'll see what happens. I hope you guys are all having a great Tuesday, and I'll check in with you later.
Bye.
There you go. Say bye.
Bye.
You want to say bye?
Bye.
No, bye.
Bye.
There you go. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's you. No, we're not touching the screens. What? Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, October 21st, I think. I just got off shift. It is 8:30. I just got off shift, so I am heading home. We had a spectacular night. So I work for a company. It's a I don't work for I do work for a town. It's a private nonprofit, and we exclusively only do 911. So if anyone knows anything about like EMS world, there's privates and private nonprofits and fire department based. There's a lot of different types of ways that people can go in EMS. And for me, I worked for a private, I worked for a private nonprofit, and now I currently work for a private nonprofit, but we exclusively only do 911. So we didn't have any calls last night, which is called a no-hitter in the EMS world. So I didn't have to do anything. I slept through the night. Well, ish. But yeah. So today I have a little bit of work that I need to get done. Gage has tutoring during the day, so we're going to do that. I have some bookings for clients that I need to do for Disney Cruise Lines, because today is silver, including myself. That's the other reason I really didn't sleep. I actually got up early to get myself booked on the Hawaii cruise. So we will be going to Hawaii in 2022. Look forward to those vlogs in 500 plus days. But so I did that this morning, and I have some more client bookings that I need to do, but they're not on such high demand cruises, so I can do those in a little bit once I get home and have better internet access. But I needed to grab my spot on the Hawaii cruise, because that cruise is, as of this recording, is sold out. I think I grabbed the last spot because after I put in for the room, it showed no availability. So we did that, paid the deposit, and now we're booked. So now I'm at the grocery store. I need to run in and grab some breakfast, and then I will see you guys all in a little bit.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Good afternoon, guys. It is just about, I don't know actually what time it is. I want to say it's like 2:30. I passed out for an hour. When I put my son down, I fell asleep too for about an hour. Now I'm gonna run to Starbucks while the little one's sleeping and the one's in tutoring. David's home. I'm gonna run to Starbucks. I also need to run a couple other errands, so I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna run back home. I'm making shepherd's pie for dinner tonight, so I'll definitely bring you along for that. But so far so good today. I am making it through the day. So I totally forgot to show you what I got before I started drinking it. So I normally just get an ice cold brew with Splenda and whole milk. I know, Splenda's awful for you. Leave me alone. But today I decided that I was going to get a Frappuccino, but I got it affogato. And people, when I tell people I ordered this, they always ask me what affogato means. Affogato essentially just means that there's 2 additional shots in it. So what they do is they make it like just like a normal Frappuccino, and then they pour 2 shots over it. It's like if you get gelato in Italy. It's like nothing like a gelato in Italy, but just saying, it's exactly what it is. It's like, and then they take a shot and they pour it over the gelato. It's essentially the same thing. They make the Frappuccino and then they pour the espresso over it. It is delicious. I decided to treat myself today because I'm exhausted, but I'm pulling through and I need the shot and I want something cold. And I had coffee this morning, so I decided that I wanted to get a Frappuccino. So that's what I got at Starbucks. And then I also got my husband his cafe mocha. So now I also need to stop at this store. The best part about living in a small town is that you have these cute little village stores, and I'm starving. Even though I had some lunch before, I had just like some leftover pesto that I had made with fresh pasta. I'm still really hungry, so I actually just ordered a Reuben sandwich, which is one of my favorite things to order. So I'm gonna run inside and grab that. Hey guys, it is just about 5:45. I am setting up. I'm setting up to do little guy's feeding right now. So I just finished making the shepherd's pie. That took me just about an hour. From everything from getting it ready to go to throwing it in the oven, and now it just really sits in the oven for about 25-30 minutes. And so, but I gotta get to the port here. And so that just will sit in the oven for like 20-25 minutes, and then it will be all done. And so there's, as you can probably see, there was definitely enough for us to each have 2 to 3 servings. So that will be great. So I won't have to really cook over the next couple of days, which is fantastic because as much as I love to cook, it just takes a long time to do, as you probably know. So, Jay, Jay is getting his last feeding right now. Not last feeding, he has one more feeding at 8:30, but this is his dinner feeding. So his dinner feeding is like actual like food. So what we do is, like yesterday I made chicken noodle soup. I literally just dilute it, so take a little bit of it, probably like a cup or so, and I throw it into a Vitamix blender, and I'll either use like water. Most of the time I'll use like beef broth or chicken broth, just so he gets a little bit more nutrients out of it. He can't taste it because it's going right to his stomach, so we just load him up on it. So yeah, it's super easy. It just, you have to do it a little bit before because it needs to settle, or it'll be like really air bubbly, where it will have a lot of air in it. And he'll burp a lot. So usually we'll do that about a half hour, 45 minutes before the feeding, just so it can settle and all the air can get out of it. So for the rest, so I think, not gonna really do much more vlogging today. Really, it's just a standard night. The boys will get tubs. They'll go. David will come finish up outside because he's still working on the shed. He's almost done with the project, which is fantastic. And then they'll come inside and we'll eat dinner and we'll kind of wrap up our night. So that's kind of our Wednesday. I'm surprised that I did as well as I did with the fact that I worked last night. So I will see you all tomorrow. So good evening, guys. So everybody else is in bed. And I'm staying up because I want to get some stuff done, and I love being up late because it's quiet in the house. But I got a couple of packages, and I wanted to unbox them with you so I can show you what I got. Okay, so the first thing I got were these liquid IV things. These are their brand new flavors. So this one, I believe, is watermelon. See, there you go, watermelon. Yeah, and then this one back here is really guava, which I have tried the other two, the lemon lime and the passion fruit, and I really like it. There's guava. And then so this is actually the vitamin C one for your immune system. It's tangerine, which I love anyway. But as cold season comes around, I wanted a couple of those. So they claim that it triples your hydration. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to actually prove that it triples your hydration, but they're good, so I get them. And they make my water taste good, because I do try to drink a lot of water. I'm not a big soda drinker. I drink a lot of coffee, as you probably know. But other than coffee, I pretty much just exclusively drink water. So I got those. And then this is what I'm super excited about. It is my Plum paper planner. If you watch my very first vlog ever, I made this and it came today, so I'm really excited to look at this and open it up. And the stickers that I ordered that came, these don't come with it. This is actually a sticker subscription. So these are the two seasonal sticker sets that I ordered separately. I also ordered this this book to hold all the stickers in. But I also ordered, it hasn't arrived yet, but I also ordered the subscription. And once that comes in, I'll show you that. But once I use this for a little bit, I will definitely show you guys the inside of it and probably do a whole video about it, because I am a big planner. I love using planners, and this is huge. This is the 8x11.5. I used to use Erin Condren's, but I just love a big planner. And Erin Condren doesn't offer a planner this big, or at least not recently since I've had one. So I bought this planner. I also customize it. I find that the Plum paper planners are much more customizable than the Erin Condren one, and so I got this, and I will definitely show you that in a later vlog. I'm going to use it a little bit so I can look through it and then really give you an in-depth review about it. Good morning. Well, actually, it's good afternoon. It is Thursday at 12 o'clock. I did not pick up the camera. I did do a couple other things. So what did I do? Oh, I took care of all the boys, got them all dressed, got them fed and ready for the day. The nanny showed up, and then I headed over to the gym and I did a little bit of workout. Gotta stay healthy. Also booked on the Hawaii cruise, so I need to get my body beach ready, or Hawaii ready. It's a year and a half away, so I got some time. And then right now I'm about to go have lunch with my friend Becky, who if you have been watching the Disney vlogs, you will see her in there. I'm gonna go have lunch with her, and then I'm going to get a haircut. So it's kind of like a little bit of a me day. And then I'm going home and I will take over from the nanny for the rest of the afternoon. And that will be pretty much our day, or my day at least. Pretty simple. I don't need to do any cooking because I did all my cooking yesterday. So we'll have some leftover shepherd's pie for dinner, and that will be about it. Welcome to our Thursday.
We are meant to be. Oh, if only you could see that we are.
Good morning, guys. guys, it is Friday, October 23rd. I kind of fall off the vlog yesterday. I got home and it was a little bit crazy. So, I'm back. It is just before 8 o'clock, and we are taking these last few moments to have a few moments of peace and quiet. Have a couple of sips of coffee here. Drinking my coffee out of my Disney vacation mug. And then we're gonna get the boys out because Gage needs to get ready because he has tutoring all day. And then the little one, the nanny, will come and watch him for the morning, and I will head off to the gym. And David's probably gonna work on the sheds because he's almost done finishing that. So, welcome to our Friday. Let's get going. Can you say hi? I. Do you like your breakfast? Is your breakfast? Yeah. Hey guys, so it is just about 4 o'clock. We are actually at the mall, so the boys are starting to fight a little bit over the iPad. And so, save your comments. I know, screen time. But we're in the middle of a pandemic. We're at home all the time. The boys are using iPad, and they are using it primarily for educational stuff. Gage has a speech app that he uses, a speech blurbs app that he uses. He uses the Montessori school app. So it's all pretty much educational stuff, but they've been fighting over it. So we decided just to go buy a new iPad. So originally we were going to buy an iPad for the little one and just get him a new iPad. But actually what we're going to do is we're going to buy me a new iPad because I haven't had a new iPad in almost like 4 to 5 years. And we're going to give the little one my iPad because if he's going to break an iPad, we'd rather it be an old one than a brand new one. So we're at the Apple store. We're going to go pick that up. And then we're going to head home. Gage actually fell asleep during his tutoring session. So they ended the tutoring session about a half an hour early. And so he's at home taking a nap. David's working on the shed. And then once we're done here, we're going to go back and meet them. And we're going to do some dinner. By the time we get all that done, it's going to be 7 o'clock. And we're going to start the bedtime routine. So the day is flying by. But we're going to finish out Friday strong. So come along with us.
Easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond all.
Good evening, guys. So it's just about 11:45 at night. I am just settling down. I did a bunch of stuff after we put the boys to bed. The little one fell asleep in the high chair while we were feeding him. That's what happens when he didn't take a nap. He normally sleeps for like 2.5 hours, and he did not sleep at all. So I'm about to unbox the iPad Pro that I bought at the Apple store. I'm just getting around to doing it. I said that was going to be my reward for getting everything done that I needed to get done tonight. Like I said, I like to do things at night because it's quiet and I can get things focused on one thing. Life of trying to raise 2 little kids and start multiple businesses all at the same time. So I'm going to unbox it, and then I'll insert some footage of that here, and then I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Okay, so this is what I got. I got the iPad Pro 12.9 inch, 128 gigabyte Wi-Fi only. We can hotspot our phone, so I didn't really feel the need to get the I believe it's like 4G or 5G. It's $100 and some odd dollars more. I also only got 128 because I'm pretty diligent about keeping my iPad pretty clean. And so that's what I got for that. And then it comes with a charger and a charging port. And then I got the smart keyboard. So this is the smart keyboard. I believe this was pretty expensive. I think this was almost $300 just for the smart keyboard. But this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. And I think I'm just going to start it up here. There you go. I'm going to start it up and set it up. And that's my iPad Pro that I will be using to do a bunch of business stuff on. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday, October 24th. And we are all up. we were all dressed and ready. Gage and David went to down the street to pick up some final stuff that he needs for building the shed. And I am at home with the little one. We are just waiting for our delivery. We have a huge delivery coming today, and I'll show you a little bit of that a little later. We have a huge delivery coming today, so we're getting ready for that. And then we're actually going to split up for the day because I need to run some errands and go grocery shopping. And David wants to finish up on the shed, so he's going to stay here with Gage, and they're going to work on the shed. And then we'll come back together this afternoon probably for some quiet time and do some dinner together. But that's our Saturday, so welcome to our weekend.
Thank you.
So we got our big delivery, and this is what it was. 700 pounds of steak, or meat. So we actually bought a whole cow, and we are actually splitting it with another family. And so this is side B, and this is side A, and then we gotta split some of the stuff. So it's literally the entire cow. So you can get everything like that, right down to the organ meat. And so we bought it, and we actually were on the waiting list for quite a while. When
This is local, literally grass-fed,
This is local within our town. So yeah, working local business, and we're gonna have meat for the next year, pretty much.
So the carbon footprint for transportation was about 3 miles.
Yes. So, and this is what it all comes like pre-packaged.
Yeah, this is what we got to split. All right, it's supposed to be. There is. This one has 21 pounds, and this one has 35. So we need 5 pounds out of this one.
Yes. This is our big delivery, and so we actually bought this big freezer over here that already has junk all on top of it, but this is our big freezer that we're gonna. So tonight we're having meat for dinner tonight.
Yeah, we actually should take something out. What do you want to do?
So this is the freezer that we bought for it, and look, it like fills the entire thing. Well, not the entire thing. I mean, like 3/4 of the way, but this is only half a cow too. It's incredible. So tonight we're gonna make braised short ribs, and I think I'm gonna just insert a picture of that here at the end of this vlog once I'm done with it, because I'm gonna start editing it and get it up for tomorrow. All right, so we are going to make our first dish with the meat that we got from Plant Farm, which is right in our town. So, yes, we're gonna make braised short ribs. So we got our sunflower oil, our butter. I'm gonna make mashed potatoes with the roast potatoes. Got our carrots, I almost said apples. Our tomato paste, our short ribs. We got our bone broth, and then a cheap bottle of wine. So we're gonna set it up, and then we're gonna throw it in the oven. So it's supposed to cook nice low and slow for about 2.5 hours. We're gonna go grocery shopping, and then by the time we're back, this should be done. I'm looking forward to trying this meat for the first time. So the first step is to sear off the braised beef, just to give it a nice sear. So we're gonna braise it off. Okay, so this is where we're at. It is now we throw this in the oven. So there's just tomato paste, carrots, onions, garlic, the seared shrink rib, a bit of white wine, and some broth. And now we're just gonna throw it into the oven at 170 degrees for 2.5 hours, and then it'll be done. Can't wait to try it. Good evening, guys. It is just about 9:15. We just put down the small one after his final feeding. He got fed, and then we put him down. I didn't really vlog the rest of me cooking that dinner because I just wanted to cook it and eat because I was starving. But now I'm going to sit down for a few minutes, relax, and then I'm going to start editing. Well, I've edited most of it. I just got to add in Friday and Saturday's footage and edit it. I'm going to eat these wonderful little guys that I got. Ben & Jerry cookie dough, edible cookie dough, and while I edit. And I'll see you guys next week. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe for our channel. And then, well, yeah, like and subscribe to our channel, hit the thumbs up button, and we will see you next week.